Hello viewers, this is Geezer and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Now if this isn't in the correct place it was last time, I had to kind of guess where I ended last time. So I don't know if this battle has already been seen, but if it has, you can see me pawn it twice. And yes viewers, I am treating you to 2 videos in 1 week because I've actually had the time to do it. So yes, feel yourself privileged, young ones. So yeah, in this episode we're still going through Mt Koltz to get to the Returner hideout. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Brawlers, I don't know if I mentioned in the last episode, which I probably did, they have a rare steal on them of a bandana, and that is a piece of headgear which you won't be using for a very long time. So I would suggest trying to steal it off them. That is pretty much the whole reason why I have the running shoes on lock to begin with. Ah, I couldn't steal it, man. Yeah, and like, as per usual, just keep... I think with humanoid enemies, Bioblaster is better. Because I think this is the first game that implemented humans weak to poison. I wonder where that idea came from, because poison does not affect me. Neither do frying pans after I took that frying pan antidote. Yes, that's right, Family Guy reference. Boom! Oh, look at the little birds. Oh, you can get antidotes from them, so steal. And once again, they're one of those enemies where you need to just auto-crossbow them and they're dead. Watch. BAM! God, Poe, you're such a house. It's unreal. You're almost... If I was an actual character in this game, I would be Edgar. I mean, think about it. He's a king, so he's obviously important. Duh, I'm the most important person ever. He flirts with all the women and probably gets a lot of women as well. I am just drowning in pussy at the moment, guys. And I can't believe I just said that. I'm really sorry. Ah, this is what I do when I just let my mind wander. Yeah, what other things about Edgar? He looks really sexy and buff in green. I look sexy and buff in green. In fact, I'm wearing a green shirt now, ironically, with a black shirt over the top and skinny jeans. Yeah, clearly I am like the master of stuff. And I'll save. And I use the sleeping bag there just because Terra can get her MP back. That's all I really care about. Hey, though I hate this place. It's like one massive winding road, but every time I've ever played it, the encounter rate's been ridiculous. I can't wait till later in the game where we can get an accessory for Locke. Oh, and because I am not able to record this live anymore, seeing as though my computer's decided when I do it live, it will mess up completely and it's awkward. And apparently my commentary is good like this anyway, which I don't know where you get that idea from, but oh well. So I've got 3 hours of footage done for this, and I was at Connor's yesterday, and for no reason at all, I just grinded for 2 hours. And I don't even know why. I'll even show you when I finally get to that part, but I just grinded for 2 hours long. I think these give you remedies, although I'm not 100% sure. Sorry. I mean, me and Connor were talking about this. We love the random battle music for this game. I mean, I used to think it were crap, but I don't know why. Everything Nobuo Uematsu, who's the composer for this game, touches is gold. One day I'm just gonna... I don't know. I was gonna say something really strange, but then stopped myself, then forgot what the strange thing I was gonna say was. Yeah, a good thing to do here, which I wasn't doing at the time of the recording, is to use fire on the mammoth. I don't know where that's from, mammoth. Use fire on the mammoth and then just auto-crossbow and it'll kill everything else. Not... Well, okay, bad example, because... Oh, shut up. And I got a soft potion, which heals petrification. Hey, who's that guy over there? He looks friggin' awesome. He looks like... a shirtless... Oh god, think of someone with grey hair. He looks like a shirtless Mr. Miyagi. Look at him. Apart from the mustache, he looks like a young shirtless Mr. Miyagi. Okay, if he'll end up not looking like him now, and I'm looking like a complete ass. But, you know, me doing a Let's Play, when do I not look like a complete ass? Can I get to him? Yeah! Now, I think we better heal up because... Hey, spoilers! Boss battle coming up! Okay. Pat sent you, right? Pat, isn't that Poe's brother? Well, yeah, I named him, so. Brilliant! I want to put that clip in, but I don't think I will. For boss time! Yes, this is Vargos. If you could recall earlier, that random old man standing in front of the house said Vargas had disappeared along with his... or something like that. But I don't know what the bears are from. Although Ipu's an awesome name. That's like Winnie the Pooh, like modern Winnie the Pooh iPod. That's awesome. Yeah, once again, it's one of those boss battles where fire, auto, crossbow, steal, then attack with lock, I suppose. I think that Vargas has a rare item you can steal from him, but I can't remember if I steal it or not. I think I did in my test play, of course. Now, a little known fact, and I don't know why I said a little known fact because this is my own experience. The PlayStation X version of the game, which is PS1, I don't know why it's called PSX, but whatever. I could not beat Vargas. Final Fantasy VI was like the second Final Fantasy I'd got, and I'd just finished playing Final Fantasy VII, right? And I got Final Fantasy VI, and Final Fantasy doesn't even sound like a word anymore. But I'd got I got this game, and I got to this boss, and for some reason I could not beat him no matter what I did. And then I just got too frustrated and turned the game off. Oh, okay. When he says that, you pretty much know you've won, and he does like some weird attack. Enough! Off with you now! Sounded a bit piratey then. Whoa, awesome music! Hey, it's Pat! Why'd he do what? He killed his own father! His only son! No! You are the one he chose! You're a liar! He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies! Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist! Doesn't that sound like something that should be in some Japanese anime? An attack. Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist! Now this scene will make absolutely no sense later in the game. And now I will send you to your doom! Now this part of the battle, Vargas will use Doom Fist and it will bring up a counter. And as you can see, Blitz. Blitz is an ability. You press A and then you input a certain command and then you press A to execute it. I already played the game, so if you press left, right, left, the game tells you to do this, by the way, not just left. If you press left, right, left and then A. So you press A on Blitz, left, right, left, A, and then you will do Pummel, and that will automatically end the battle there. Which doesn't make any sense because it's the first technique. And yet he acts like, oh my god, you learned the most advanced move ever! Some bodybuilder who straight from the gym. Yeah, I'm a bodybuilder! Well, there's a compliment. It's not like calling you weedy or anything. How does he know about the Returner hideout? Hoping that the world might regain sanity. Figaro will be a puppet state. You see, this isn't I never really liked the reunitization, that's not in the word, of these two guys, because it's not as personal as it should be. They're just like, yes, I completely accept that we're together again. Yeah, Duncan would rest easier knowing his disciple killed his son and then went off to save the world. Even though this scene makes no sense later in the game, but whatever. And we get a tent. And now, we get a new character, which is Pat. And I'm going to do my review of him now. Pat is a good character for those with the ability to be able to do his blitzes. Now, my controller is extremely awkward. He's one of those characters you can put in the back row because you won't be using his physical attack. But my controller is really awkward. And occasionally, even when I'm pressing the right button combination, it won't actually work. So he's probably not going to be the most useful character for me. He is probably one of the best characters in the game. If you're able to do his blitz moves, I would give him a 9 out of 10 for usefulness. But if you're unable to use his blitz move, probably a 5 out of 10. His last blitz move takes so many button combinations, it's unreal. So I won't be using him that much later on in the game. And even he's like, I can only remember left, right, left because it's that easy. But at the beginning of the game, he's one of those good characters. So we're finally out of Mt Koltz! And we found Pat, so we've got another Oh, I hate it when I talk really fast because loads of saliva builds up in my mouth. And also, guys, and I'm not ruining anything here at all. In fact, I don't even know why I did this, but whatever. Oh, my brain. Yeah, people love my voice in America. Constantly on my videos, I just see heard voice, auto sub. I hate my voice. If I could change one thing about myself, it'd be my voice. My voice is friggin' annoying, man. Hey, a potion! And who's this old geezer? Well... Oh, that's Bannon, is it? Okay, then. Is she the girl who can talk to espers? Sounds like the men who stare at goats. Okay, why do people keep going on about that? I'm pretty sure Edgar, if there were 50 enemies in front of him, right, and he uses auto crossbow, because for some reason it hits everyone, he'd be as strong as Terra. And I like how they're referencing like a real thing, Pandora's box. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control. And I like this analogy of Terra here. Comparing her to their last ray of hope. I think that's a very good analogy of what she represents in the game. I'm so tired. I've used the speech I was thinking hours for doing so. That made no sense. Ah, yuck. How could you not realise the Empire was rotten to the core? And you'll find this, it's not really explained later in the game, but Terra is really hung up on the fact that nobody loves her and she doesn't understand love. But she, actually the slave crown dampened her abilities for emotion. So therefore, when it was taken off, there was a bit of a side effect, meaning that she still cannot display complex emotions. It's not a spoiler because I don't think it's actually referenced in the game. I'm just going to mention it. Well, if you push them too hard, you know, unless you're putting a slave crown on her head, forcing her to burn soldiers, you're not really the bad guys. Yeah, after you've got to talk to these three characters, and then you talk to this guy in the awesome goggles. Now, here's a little known thing that if Poe watches this video will drive him crazy. If you say yes straight away, you get a relic known as the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet allows you to use a weapon in two hands, so you will have double attack power. However, if you say no to him if you say no to him 3 times, then he will give you a better item, which is the Genji Glove, which allows you to equip 2 items at once. But if you say no 2 times, and you don't want to be a dick, if you talk to this guy, he will also give you the Genji Glove. And the Genji Glove is much better than the Gauntlet for several reasons. I mean, the fact that you can equip 2 weapons at once, and there's a bug to do with the Genji Glove, but I can't quite remember it at the moment. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend you doing that if you're playing along with me, which is doubtful because you need viewers to be able to do that, but whatever. So now I'm going to not be a dick and say I will help the returners, but now I've decided to help the returners. What are we going to do? Have we got any strategies we can imply, or will, you know, just all hell break loose? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This has been your host, Geezer, and I do hope you have a good day, viewers.